New week, new thoughts. What's in your heart? In my heart this week is flexibility, adaptability, being able to adapt and be flexible to something that you are not used to. Well, you might be watching and listening to me right now, and you are somebody who is not really accustomed to change, or somebody who does not like change at all. Don't worry, I used to be that person as well. I never liked change or something different, to the point that, I'd want to be in control of everything and anything that is happening. I would freak out if I don't have any control. Not being able to be flexible is something that can actually limit you. I have this other colleague, right? And I realized something about her is that when I was mentioning a few things, she'd always go back to how things used to be done in the past. She'd always be like, no, but they used to type these things out, and then we would put it in a file and all of those things. And I'm like, no, the same thing is on a spreadsheet. The same thing is on this document, It's just that it's a soft copy and it's not in a file, it's not printed out. But she was so rigid to the point that she's just like, it's difficult for her to understand and to hear what I'm saying. So that's what happens when you are not flexible, when you refuse to adapt to change. You can literally be in the same place, in the same position for a very, very long time, and others can progress and move because they are more flexible and they are more adaptable to change. Think about it. It even goes to that point of, when it comes to relationships. Say, for example, you say, this is the type of guy that you want, or this is the type of girl that you want. And because you refuse to, because you've planned it in your mind that, this is how I'm going to meet this guy. This is how this guy will look. This is how I'm going to meet this girl. This is how this girl will look. Because you are so fixed on that, you might even miss a good girl passing. You might pass her by. You might pass him by because you're so rigid. You're so fixed. You refuse to be flexible. I think they also say that when you are praying to God and asking God for a particular thing, pray for it, believe that you will receive it, but don't want to control how it will come. Don't want to also control how it will come. Just believe that it will come. How it will come, when it will come, that's not your part, okay? Just believe that it will come. Do you understand? So when you're flexible, you're much more free, if I can put it like that. When you're flexible, when you're willing to adapt to change, when you are willing to just go with the flow. If things used to go straight and now this season things are going left and then straight and then right and then straight, what are you going to do in such a situation? Are you just going to be like, no, I'm used to things going straight, so I'm not going to go anywhere? Or are you going to be like, you know what? For many years we've been doing things straight, and now you say we must go left and then straight and then right and then straight. I'm a little bit scared, but you know what? I'm going to do it. It's fine. So there's beauty beyond flexibility. There's beauty when you decide to adapt to change. There's beauty when you actually decide, you know what? Yes, I used to do things like this, but I won't lose anything by doing things this way. Let's try. Let's see. There's nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. So be flexible, okay? Be adaptable to change. Be adaptable to an environment. When you're flexible and you are open to change, that means that even if you are promoted to go to a different position, to go to a different department, to go to a different city, province, country, you'll be able to adapt and you will still progress, okay? You will still progress. So if you are somebody who's not happy with flexibility, my sister, my brother, you better start being happy with flexibility. You better start adapting to change, because there's beauty when you are open to change and you are open to flexibility. Thank you so much for tuning into what's in your heart. That is what is in my heart this week. Let me know down in the comment section below. Uthi, what is in your heart? Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you're notified the next time a video drops on this channel. I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank you so much for watching. Mwah! See you on the next episode of What's in Your Heart. Bye.